Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Hey, what's up, everyone? You find yourselves trying to get your Craig Mac on and put some brand new flavor in your ear? Well, funny you should mention that because we have a brand new show that you should check out. It is called Pod Sauce. It is your podcast discovery show.
Everyone's always looking for a podcast recommendation. We got lots of them for you, from true crime to pop culture. And you can join us each week as we dish on all of our favorite podcasts out there. So make sure you download the Odyssey app and search Pod Sauce, or head on over to podsauce.com.
We got you covered, guys.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. It's our loud and local band of the week, Wyatt Olney and the Wreckledge. Peter Dinklage. It's a good thing Wyatt's a good butt of the show, I'll tell you that. It's Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. It's our loud and local band of the week, Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. And if you want to find out more info, like how you can get their stuff.
These guys are my homies. I love these dudes. I played many shows with them. They're just some of the best guys you'll ever meet. And they have a brand new record. It's out as of today, and it's called Silver Bullet. It's their third full length, and they put out like 5 singles for it already. And the damn thing is awesome. Congrats to these guys.
And if you want more info, go to the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com. And if you want more local, tune in Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. It's the show called Loud and Local. 2 solid hours of great Pacific Northwest music. Bands like Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. It's Friday!
It's Friday! Gotta get down on Friday! Everybody's looking forward to the week.
Hey, Danny's jumping!
He is! Friday! Getting down on Friday! Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, 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 partying. Fun, looking forward to the weekend.
Happy Friday, everyone! Hope you got something fun to do.
Like donuts.
Yeah, like, well, you know, I don't know if you want to do donuts. Yeah, exactly. Phrasing, everybody.
Or at least wait until we each get one.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay, cool.
Exactly. What you do in your own spare time with your donuts is fine by me as long as I don't have to see it and I get my own donut.
All right.
Let's get to our contestant today. Weird segue. Let's get to Katie in Spanaway. Katie, are you there?
I am. Good morning. Happy Donut Friday.
Happy Donut Friday. It's also National Cognac Day. And as a kid, I learned that was National It Doesn't Taste Like Iced Tea Day. It looks like it, but doesn't taste like it. And my dad was very mad at me.
I'd bet.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not a fan of that cognac, but I am a fan of donuts.
There you go. Now get out of here.
Okay.
For those playing at home, Katie will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Katie, you can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What year of the mid-90s did the popular movie Space Jam come out?
94.
No.
93.
No.
80s.
No. What is the most abundantly naturally occurring gas in our air?
Methane.
No.
Oxygen.
No.
Pass.
What term for a male deer is also slang for $1?
Buck.
Yes. What are pouched mammals called?
Kangaroos or marsupials.
Marsupials, yes. How many Super Bowl championships did Brett Favre win?
10.
No.
11.
No.
Nobody cares.
Who played Wooderson in the comedy Dazed and Confused?
Repeat that one.
Who played Wooderson in the comedy Dazed and Confused?
Woody Harrelson.
No.
Pass.
Starting with S, what is the real first name of comedian Carrot Top?
Sam.
No.
Steve.
No.
Seth.
No. How many worlds were there in the original Super Mario Brothers?
5.
No. Ooh, and Katie, it's a bad Friday for you. You dropped a deuce.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have that.
Yeah, I mean,
I might need that cognac after all.
or at least a donut or two. And you know what? It just means that your Friday can go nowhere but up.
Let's hope.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah. Steve, you're back.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
It's oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. What year in the mid-90s did the popular movie Space Jam come out?
94.
No.
95.
No.
96.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
What is the most abundantly naturally occurring gas in our air?
Methane.
No.
Butane.
No.
Oxygen.
No. What term for a male deer is also slang for $1?
Doe.
No.
Buck.
Yes. What are pouched mammals called?
Marsupials.
Yes. How many Super Bowl championships did Brett Favre win?
1.
Yes. Who played Wooderson in the comedy Dazed and Confused?
Ben Affleck?
No.
Man. Matthew McConaughey.
Yes.
Starting with their names.
Starting with S, what is the real first name of comedian Carrot Top?
Steve.
No.
Sam.
No.
Saul.
No. How many worlds were there in the original Super Mario Brothers?
2.
No.
3.
No.
6.
No.
9.
No. What word is typically used for a 1 under par in golf?
Birdie.
Yes. What singer starred alongside Nicolas Cage in the 80s film Moonstruck?
Madonna.
No.
Cher.
Yep.
Cher.
Nope. You got it, but too late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Steve, you only got 6. But it's fine. Katie got 2. You win.
Oh.
Sorry, Katie. I wanted to put a little bit of stress there on you for having got that share a little late.
Yeah. Oh, well. I like that. I like that, Reb. Make him think he lost.
Yeah. What is the most abundantly naturally occurring gas in our air?
Did anybody say nitrogen?
No one did, and I would be correct if they would have. So good job.
Thanks, buddy. We have an oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere, Rev.
It's true, we do.
Well, look at you just showing off.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
So you said a whole bunch of different S names, but you didn't get the right one for Carrot Top.
Would that be Sean?
No. That's another S name there.
How about Seamus?
No.
Sam.
No.
Samwise.
Sam was already said. Samwise is part of Sam. I would have said.
How about Sinclair?
It's not Snake. Sinclair, is that a first name?
Skeletor.
Yes, exactly.
Boom, you got it right.
If his name was Skeletor, I think he would go for that as opposed to Carrot Top, but you never know. No, it was Scott.
Oh, Scotty. Scotty.
Just Scott. How many worlds were there in the original Super Mario Brothers?
8.
Yes.
Nice going, Danny. I didn't know that.
Thank you.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I mean, my kids and I played it, but I didn't know how many worlds there were.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I used to play that game all the time. Never even remembered that.
I don't know why that sticks out in my mind. It was because I think I was lost on the 8th level.
Yeah.
Game.
You never beat Super Mario Brothers?
No.
I don't know if I had.
No.
Oh, I know I haven't.
I got up to Mike Tyson on Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Oh, Mike Tyson.
Oh, that's cool.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he wrecked me.
Yeah. He'll wreck everybody. If you could actually beat him, it's very, very good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I beat Mike Tyson. I know I beat Super Macho Man, which was the video game version of Punch-Out.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I beat him. But I don't know if I ever got to beat Mike Tyson.
I actually did beat Super Mario Bros. All the way through, but it was on Game Boy. I had the Game Boy version.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not the original Nintendo version.
Yeah. But did you guys beat that one?
Yeah, I think about my attention span for video games. Like, I love playing them, but I would never get to the point where I could finish anything.
Oh,
yeah, I know. Unless it was like a game where I was like, okay, I'm like barnstorming when I was a kid on Atari.
Well, the game doesn't really necessarily ever end. You can just be like, I beat it.
Right.
Yeah, there's
turned it off.
definitely
It's over.
There's a mindset for a hardcore gamer that will continue to push to actually finish a game. And then I would think like a casual gamer like you, Steve, where you go, do I need to have my life miserable? I'm going to go do something else.
I think that's probably why I like more like sports games on video game consoles, like football, baseball, basketball, wrestling as well. Like I need boxing too. Like I like those games because I knew there was a finish at some point.
Absolutely, yeah, totally.
I was like, okay, I play this game for 4 quarters and I know I'm done, or 3 periods and I'm done.
Yeah, or as opposed to me who will obsess with the game and continue to play it until I do beat it, or I break it, or maybe a controller or two.
Well, you know what? If you can't beat them, break them.
Yep.
We got a coach in the NFL that once called a rival team's coach hours before their game to get field passes so that he could impress a hot Instagram model. You're going to hear what happened at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Longtime NFL writer Peter Schrager was on the Pat McAfee show, and he shared a crazy story about how Arizona Cardinals head coach Cliff Kingsbury called rival coach for the Rams, Sean McVay, hours before the game to get field passes for a guest.
Essentially, it was a meaningless Week 17 game last year. Both teams weren't going to the playoffs. And Kingsbury calls McVay before the game, like hours before kickoff, and is like, I need 2 field passes. And McVay's like, what are you talking about? You need 2 field passes. We're about to coach against each other. I need 2 field passes. The game was in the LA Coliseum. It was the last game at the LA Coliseum. And it turns out it was for a European Instagram model that Kingsbury had met and wanted to get it on the field before the game. So they're all laughing about it. And then Sean's like, it didn't really work out. And then Cliff said, yeah, well, I won the pregame. And then Sean was like, I bet you won the postgame too.
Wow. Cliff Kingsbury's now my new favorite coach.
Yeah.
I love, he's like, hey, look, I know we have a game. I know we probably shouldn't talk, but this really hot Instagram model wants to come to the game. Can you hook it up, please?
Wow.
I want to see what the Instagram model looks like, I wonder. Because Cliff's he's 41 years old. He's a younger dude.
Yeah.
And in the world of coaching.
Yeah. And I don't know how long ago did this happen?
Sound like a year ago, I think it said.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he was getting rolling. The recent rolling as he was trying to make happen.
Yeah, the 2019 NFL season. So
wow. Imagine that. Imagine just the balls to go, hey, listen, the game doesn't mean much, but I got this thing going on.
How about both of them are young coaches? You think that's like kind of like their thing, and they look at old Pete Carroll and they're like, screw that guy. He doesn't he doesn't want to bang Instagram models. Pete wouldn't do this. I know you'll help me out there, Sean.
You're right. Pete would go, I'm getting you nothing.
I tried to look up the girl, and it's just funny. This dude is linked to all kinds of like Instagram type models. Like that's all the headlines are about him, and they're all different girls. And I'm like,
oh my God, I'd want to play for that team just so I could hear his stories.
I know, right?
Who'd you bang this weekend, Coach? Well,
wow. Man, oh man, you know what? That's a different reputation that Pete Carroll has.
Well, I mean, I don't know, like Vicky, I look at the dude looks like a dude, but he looks like a handsome guy. I mean, it seems like he'd probably be able to pull some serious action, as it looks like.
I mean, when I think of coach, I'm thinking Pete Carroll.
Right.
So when I saw him, I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
I'd be down, especially if you're a coach. Okay.
Like Andy Reid. Like you're thinking like this older guy that's kind of out of shape with the big ass mustache. Like you're not thinking a guy that's in, that looks like a GQ model.
Yeah.
Was that the coach for the Packers or this?
Andy Reid, he's the Chiefs coach.
Chiefs. Okay, yes. I'm like, I know which one you're talking about, but I don't remember the team.
Yeah, it's got he looks like Wilford Brimley or almost a walrus-looking sort of like guy.
Right. He does.
Not to be too stalkery, but here I am. I'm looking at Cliff's Instagram following, the people that he follows.
Okay.
He only follows 231 people.
Oh, okay.
And so far, I have found one Instagram model on the list.
Oh, I thought they were going to all be Instagram models.
No, they're not. I was expecting that as well. And so far going through it looks like there was only one person so far, and she's hot.
Okay.
Well,
and
is Cliff married? Send it to the group message.
Yeah, I'll send it to all you guys.
I mean, I'll take your word for it, but I'd rather see.
Right?
Now, look, if this guy's single, good on him. I hope he's not married, because this is bad for him if all of a sudden this is coming out.
I don't know if he is, or
that's a horrible story to be told about you if you're married. Talk about the thanks, dude.
On his Wikipedia, there's no mention of him being married.
Okay. All right, then. So you know what? He's single Sam on the prowl.
Single Sam.
There you go. Nice.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So Arizona Cardinals coach Cliff Kingsbury once requested field passes from Sean McVay of the LA Rams, all to impress an Instagram model. So based on this, what ridiculous thing did you once do to impress someone? Or what did someone do to impress you? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What ridiculous thing did you once do to impress someone? Or what did somebody do to impress you? Your calls, your texts after Alice on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock. 99.9 KISW.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load, terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Have we figured out how to explain deja vu? How do chameleons do that thing they do? Do you really need to wash your blue jeans? Yeah, you do, but how often? Hey, my name's Mike Simpson. I've got a podcast about curiosities. It's called I've Got Questions. We go through my list of random stuff and yours. Please participate. Send me your questions. I'll find someone to answer them. We've talked about our true crime obsession, how grocery stores are tricking us, super secret flight attendant stuff. I've Got Questions. New episodes Thursdays on Odyssey or wherever you get your podcasts.
9.9 KISW, The Rock, Seattle. Arizona Cardinals coach Cliff Kingsbury once requested field passes from Sean McVay of the LA Rams because he wanted to impress an Instagram model. Based on this, what ridiculous thing? What ridiculous thing did you once do to impress someone, or what did someone do to impress you? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Cheyenne in South Dakota, you are on The Rock.
BJ Shea, what's up?
Hey, what's up, buddy? What you got for us, Cheyenne?
Well, I do live in South Dakota, but I have spent some time in Seattle, and I was at a business conference out there some years ago, and I got into a bidding war.
And that'll be all. Hold on. You're cutting out, Cheyenne. You got a better way to get to us so we can hear you? Okay, then.
There's a bidding war for a new cell phone.
Yeah. And hopefully he won.
He lost. Clearly he lost.
Oh, yeah, he lost.
Man. Now I want to know what happened.
Yeah, a bidding war for something, and this is to impress somebody.
Dude, I just keep picturing like Kyler Murray goes up to the quarterback for the Cardinals, goes up to his coach, Cliff Kingsbury. He's like, Coach, what's the plan for tonight? And Coach just turns around and hands him his Instagram page on his phone. He's like, oh, okay, never mind.
That's my plan.
I'm on my own, is what you're saying. He's like, talk to the offensive coordinator. I'm busy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about that because, Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson, those guys are all about the separation and the preparation. It seems like that's all they're thinking about. How do you feel, about a dude that's, before the game's going on, he's just thinking about getting squished. Now, it was a meaningless game, but at the same time, dude, how do we know he hasn't been thinking about this all season long, like before every game?
If I'm a player, I'm willing to run through a wall for that coach.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my kind of coach.
All right.
Especially once you see her pictures. I would do the exact same thing. There would be not one other thing on my mind.
Yeah, BJ, I'd love to read the text, but my computer seems to be stuck on this Instagram page that Rev sent me a link to for Veronica Bielik, who quite possibly is the Instagram model.
It's like the only Instagram model that he's following on Instagram. So
I know he's the head coach, but he might be the tight ends coach, too. You know what I'm saying? This girl, she earned a follow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, she's okay.
Like she needs any more.
Yeah,
wow.
Well, she only has 3.2 million.
Oh yeah, she needs 3.3 for sure.
Those are some pictures.
She's a digital creator. I'm just here to support her creations on the digital landscape.
Those are pictures.
I also want to meet her friend.
Me too.
Wow. And so we don't know if he successfully got her on the field or not, do we?
I mean, I'd imagine so. I mean, if he sends this link to Sean McVay, I'm sure Sean's like, yeah, tell her friend to come too.
Yeah, really.
We'll have a post-game conversation.
Yeah, what was the comment? He won the pregame or the postgame or something like that? I think
along those lines,
Yeah, okay then. Well, all right. Well, there's a...
Well, it's a weird transition, but I noticed your daughter's in the room.
Okay, that's a very weird transition.
But just like this Veronica lady, your daughter likes to post butt pictures on her Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, not nearly as many people like them. But, it's a work in progress. I should take tips from her because she is beautiful.
This is a lovely conversation.
This was back in high school. I was hanging out. I must have been like a freshman or something, and he was a senior, and I had the biggest crush on him, and he wanted to hang out, and I was shocked. And I don't know if ghost riding the whip was like the thing to do in high school. I don't even know if you guys know what that is.
Duh.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that's what
Dad, do you know what that is?
Is that like you get on a car, stand on a car, do something?
Yeah, you pretty much, while the car is in motion, you get out of the vehicle and then dance along the side of the car. Why? I don't know. But I thought this guy was driving. I thought it'd be a good idea to show off my moves. So I decided to ghost ride the whip. And I was in my own little zone and didn't realize that he had stopped the car. And my face went full into the door.
Oh.
The door of the car. Oh. And my forehead got the corner of the door.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then, exactly. And then just blood dripping down my face.
Oh.
No longer felt or looked cool. But I probably didn't when I was dancing either, let's get real. But
how'd it work out? Did you guys hang out a lot after that?
Nope, not once after that. He dropped my ass off back at home.
What's wrong with this guy? That's hilarious.
It was hilarious, but I don't think he wanted to deal with my bleeding face and crying self.
Oh.
So he's like, you go take care of that. I'll see you never.
Wow.
Yeah. High school was awkward after that because we'd see each other in the halls and...
It's too bad that the Whip Nene song wasn't popular when you were at that age because you couldn't really hurt yourself doing that one.
Right. Yeah. And I got that. Those moves I got those down.
Yeah. No bloody faces from that now, huh?
Yeah. No moving vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
I see that. That's why your brother is so much, because he never gets hurt from trying to impress any women because he doesn't have any women to impress. So there's that there.
Wow.
Does he impress any women?
I feel like once a week you take a shot at your son's dating prowess.
I'm
actually crapping all over your kid. You're complimenting him by telling him he's a loser that doesn't go out on dates?
He never brings any drama to his father. I love this. Sarah, she was all about the drama. So I really appreciate Joey's chaste lifestyle.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he just keeps falling lower in his chair the more BJ talks.
Yeah.
He's a great kid, though.
It's the best.
Yeah, going to see him later on today, as a matter of fact.
You should thank him for creating the Ride the Turtle t-shirt, which is available at the Rock Shop.
Yes.
Which, you know what? If you feel bad for Joe, buy the shirt.
Yeah.
There you go. KISW.com.
Wow, that's seamless.
I'm a marketing machine.
Yeah, you are. I was going to say, is Steve getting portions of the proceeds?
I wish.
All right.
I got more stocks to buy. Come on, let's go.
To the moon. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're riding the AMC craze? Is that what you're doing?
Of course.
All right, there you go. Wow. 206-421-ROCK.
Impressive for a minute.
Yeah. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What ridiculous thing did you once do to impress someone, or what did somebody once do to impress you?
So at least your daughter didn't do this, because someone said not impressive, but it did get noticed. A girl etched my name in her stomach with a knife.
No.
I was not impressed, but I did notice her, and then I ran as fast as I could. Dude, that was a thing in high school or no, junior high school. There was a group of people in my circle of friends, actually in all the junior high. If you were dating somebody, you carved their initials in your arm.
Really?
Wow. Fortunately, I wasn't dating anybody, so I didn't have to have that dilemma of do I need to. I had my buddy Chris, and he dating his girl, and one day I come in, and he's got a T and a D, let's just say. And it's not done neat, it's an inch big on each letter. And I'm like, oh, who you dating? He said, oh, it's Tanya D's or something. I don't know.
Tanya D's nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of
creepy now looking back on it.
Terrifying. Oh, kind of creepy?
Extremely creepy. But
there we go.
But in junior high, man, I remember thinking, I was like, oh man, should I just make up a name? And I'm like, you know what I mean? You want to fit in. I didn't, because I realized that's stupid. But a lot of people did that.
See, ours wasn't the etching; it was the branding.
Like a hanger?
You'd get paper clips, and then you'd have lighters.
Just sizzle it?
Yeah, and you'd sizzle it during class. And if you didn't go to the nurse, you had more cred than if you did go to the nurse.
Hardcore!
So did you brand the initials of a girl?
I never did, but yes. People did of their significant others. Or then it got to the point of doing broken hearts because you didn't have a girlfriend and stuff like that.
Oh, that'd be me. I'd have just a giant broken heart in my butt.
And God forbid you were dating somebody like Vanessa Davis, VD.
That.
That would have been bad.
Or Sally Teresa Davis. Her sister.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd have to kid, I'm not going to do the whole hyphenated thing. I can't fit that many letters on there.
And also imagine you're now 30 and there's a scar or a brand, and then you have to explain that to whoever you're dating.
Why do you have an STD scar, sir?
Don't worry about it. I swear, look at her Facebook. That's her name.
It's Sally Teresa Davis. What do you want from me? I was at Lub. Yeah.
Someone said I did it as well, and I have a scar from Anne.
Okay.
That was a thing.
No.
I'm not saying it was a good thing.
Yeah, see, this is why, I didn't have high school relationships, but that would have ended. As soon as she asked me to carve anything anywhere or burn anything anywhere, I'd be like, no, that's not happening.
Thing is, I don't even know if you really even asked to do it. It was just a status thing. As soon as you started dating someone, you'd carve their initials into it. That was bragging rights. Now I'm with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel less.
I don't remember the girls doing it. It was just the guys.
Yeah. When I was in middle school, the same version of that was a lot less intense. We would take the numbers of your first name and then the numbers of your last name. So let's say it was 7 and then a 6 or 6 and a 9.
Thank you. I was about to say, where are you working, Vicky?
And then you would write I heart and then the number up to that
6'9".
6'9", referring to the person you have a crush on.
Well, who doesn't?
So it was code, but we would write them in. We wouldn't carve or burn them into ourselves.
Well, you didn't want it bad enough, clearly.
No. Although I kind of
really.
wish I had, 69,
Yeah, this is why you and 6'9" aren't together.
Right.
Yeah. There you go.
Wah, wah.
We got a Superman impersonator that learned a very valuable lesson. Just because you're dressed like Superman doesn't mean you can stop a moving vehicle. Yeah, I'll tell you all about this at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Usually with my office, we do a flat fee that includes all your court costs, filing fees, credit counseling, credit reports in one cost. In Chapter 13 cases, that usually starts at about $900. With Chapter 7 cases, the total cost, including all your court costs, attorney fees, is usually about $1,500. We offer payment plans on Chapter 7, so you can start a file with my office for as little as $200. You can send your creditor calls to us. We'll take your creditor calls while you gather up your information and make payments on the rest of the fees. With Chapter 13 cases, we can make payment arrangements in most cases as well and get your case filed even sooner in a Chapter 13 case because of the reorganization aspect to it.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load, terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.